Guys, can you see this stack of books? Oh, I am adding up to it. I am adding up to it, okay? This, oh my god, sorry, stay still. This is what we are going to discuss today, and that's quite a lot. So, chop chop, let's get started. Hi there, my name is Anya, Annie, and Anna, whatever you can call me, And today we're discussing my favorite books. Oh, I love reading. As you see, these all are my favorite 5-star reads, God tier books. So again, as I mentioned, chop chop, we have a lot to discuss, so let's get started. I will start with an interesting one, an interesting read, which is like, I believe it's a historical fantasy, and we have a trilogy. Its name is The Poppy War. Here it is, the first book in this series, and it starts with a girl called Rin, who is, of course, a poor girl who has a lot of troubles on her way, who has faced a lot of hardship, and now she's trying, okay, she's learning to get to a university, a college, whatever it is, to have an opportunity to learn from the best minds in Sinagard. It's the name of this place. And then it goes sideways. It goes a little bit south, so enjoy your ride. As you can see, I will show you the last book in the series. It had so many annotations, so many good moments. Oh, I definitely was crying, I was baffled, I was shocked, I was fascinated, I was scared and terrified. And the main character, if you love an unhinged FMC, unhinged female character, here you go, the Poppy War trilogy. And we are moving on to something light-hearted, something easy peasy lemon squeezy. Last Night. Okay, actually it's not easy peasy because it is, I believe, a Scottish writer called, her name is Mari McFarlane, and the book is Scottish. That's why it's so unique. It's such a unique experience, reading experience, I mean, because a lot of interesting vocabulary that I have never stumbled upon ever in my life. So, an interesting experience indeed. But it is I believe a fiction, however, mixed with a subplot of romance, but this book, I believe, is sold as a romance book. So I don't know, I cannot say that it is a full-on romance book, a fluffy little goofy time. No, because I loved it. It was such an incredible journey. I felt at some point like it was a kind of a thriller, but I don't know why, and I don't know how to describe the feelings that I had throughout the book, but I loved it, and I gave it 5 stars, and the language was just, it was impeccable. I loved it. I loved every moment of it, and I do not have any annotations, but it's not the reason why that the book was bad. I have annotations, and you can see them inside. Actually, you can see them because I was highlighting them with a pen. Yes, you me. I was highlighting them with a pen, but of course it is a 5-star read as well, just like any other book here is. So we go to the next romance book, and this one is a silly, goofy type of romance, and this is Sarah Adams, one of my favorite authors, I believe. Every book I read by her was a 5-star read instantly. I have not read all of them, but yeah, I read 3 already, and they were just amazing. Yeah, it is goofy, it is fluffy, it has no spice as far as I can recall. Yeah, but I don't know what to say. It's a small town romance. All 3 books in the series called When in Rome are small town romance. I love this one, Bagborough or Steel, and my favorite one was When in Rome, the first one in the series. So, but they are interconnected, standalone, so you can read them like not one by one, but you can choose one and then drop the series. But I really recommend you reading them. I really recommend reading them in order 1, 2, 3. When in Rome, Bagborough, Steel, and then, oh no, the second one was Practice Makes Perfect. It was great too, and then Bagborough, Steel. But I love this one, it's cutesy. Yay. Moving on to, again, fiction, I believe. It is towing the line of fiction because The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Again, one of my favorite authors. I have another great book by her, which was adapted into a movie, actually a TV series called, what was the name? was the name? Daisy Jones and the Six, yeah. But this one I love a lot because it's the story of a woman from, I believe, Hollywood, yeah, and her story of life, her depiction of her 7 husbands. And it sounds weird, like, why would we read a story about a girl who has been married 7 times? Like, what was the reason? No, just go and read, because I loved it. Maybe you will love it too. And I love another book by her called Carrie Soto is Back. It's about a tennis player, a very conflicted person, and a very, again, unhinged in some ways person, but I loved it. I loved the book. It was about tennis. I love tennis, so everything was great, both in this book and in The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I was crying, and actually I need to say, to lay it out loud, that the book that was here a moment ago, this book I have read when I only started my journey in reading, so it was like the maybe 5th or 4th book I have ever read. Not ever, but like when I started again the journey of reading, when my love to reading rekindled, you know. Okay, yeah, you understand me. But let's go to the next genre, because we have a next genre here, and it's a thriller, and it's a YA thriller. How cool is that? A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I believe everyone knows this book, but if you don't know, it's my great recommendation. I have nothing to say. It's just a story of a girl who is actually a schoolgirl. Yeah, I believe she's not in college, she's at school, and she decides to investigate a murder of a girl from her town and do it for her project, for her school project. How crazy is that, right? Right, okay. And it's a trilogy, 3 books. 3 books were there, so be careful, it will be an exciting journey. Actually, I didn't quite like book 2, but I liked book 1 and 3. Yeah, so you will love it too. If you love thrillers, if you love YA, it's not too dense, not too hard to read. I believe my student now, who is level B1 at the moment, she started reading the book. It's kind of complicated for her, a bit challenging, but she still nails it. She does it, so you can too. Next book. Ta-da-da-dam! Ali Hazelwood. If you know me, even a slightest little itsy teensy miny, I forgot the words, even a tiny bit, if you know me, oh, you will know that I love Ali Hazelwood, because she's a queen of romance. Many people love Emily Henry, and I like Emily Henry too, like, don't mind me, but this one, Ali Hazelwood, she's a queen. She's my star. She has this romance spark, and she always, I don't know, she has something in her books that gets me hooked every time, you know? Yeah, I love her books. I love her way of, her style of writing, how she talks about love, how she talks about experience in life, how she talks about people, how she describes her characters. Of course, it's goofy, silly, and funny. She doesn't have a very deep book, profound book where you will find, I don't know, the message and essence of your love, you know, nothing like that, but still it is a great time. I love problematic summer romance. It has age gap, an age gap trope, so if you're not into that, don't read this book. But I love every other book by her, almost every other book. Deep End was not right up my alley, yeah, was not my cup of tea. So Ali Hazelwood, my big applause to you, my big round of applause. Besides Deep End, that was a miss for me. Fantasy, not a historical fantasy, just a random fantasy. Throne of Glass, or any other Sarah J. Maas's book. I have one other series by her here, and you thought it was all? No, I have one more series by Sarah J. Maas. These all are masterpieces. I love Sarah J. Maas, but let's talk business here, okay? My top tier 1 is Throne of Glass, because first it starts as a YA romance series. Romantasy, I meant to say romantasy, sorry. So it's a romantasy series. It starts as YA, so no spice at the start, maybe a little bit, a sprinkle of spice closer to the end, but I'm not sure about that. I don't remember, sorry, my memory is so poor. I'm sorry. But I love it. It's about a young assassin girl who just has so many shit going on here in her life. She's so troubled, she's so unhinged again, she has a lot of things to figure out and to work through, and that's what she does, but in a very twisted way. I don't know even how to explain what this book is about. I don't want to read the summary to you. I just want you to read the book. I just want you to read anything Sarah J. Maas writes. So, talking about Sarah J. Maas, her other bestseller, her other series that everyone and their mom loves is A Court of Thorns and Roses. I love ECOTAR. ECOTAR stands for ECOTAR. Yeah, A Court of Thorns and Roses. I love this series. However, I don't remember much about it. Again, I have a poor memory, that's why. But moreover, the other reason for why I don't remember a lot of things is because book one was boring. Book one, maybe for me, but I didn't like it, and I was like, maybe I should drop the series, maybe I should DNF it, like stop reading it, but no. I did not stop. I pushed through it. I powered through and listened to the audiobook. It helped me a lot. It saved my ass. And now I have read A Court of Thorns and Roses. I have read all of these books. Oh, why are they so heavy, girls? I don't know. So this is the whole series. It looks... One sec. I will work it out. Yeah, I did work it out. So this is the series, and it's not big, it's not humongous, right? Throne of Glass is bigger, girls. Yeah, Throne of Glass is bigger. It has like 8 books or 9 books in it. This one has only 5 books, but 2 more are coming out this year. Yeah. It's not an unfinished series, as you can understand, but I love these books, and I started loving it from book 2 or closer to the end of book 1. It's when it started to hit me. Yeah, it was when everything just clicked in place, you know, and every other book was great. I didn't like the last one also, just because it was about a character who, again, I do not click with a lot, but many girls love her. You will read the book and see what I'm talking about. And one more Sarah J. Maas series. It is called House of Earth and Blood? Is that how it's called? No, I believe it's called Crescent City series. Yeah, because we have Crescent here. Yeah. So a Crescent City series, or the first book is House of Earth and Blood. It was a 5-star read for me. It's humongous. It's huge. It has almost 800 pages. The first book, 800 pages. Are you okay, Sarah J. Maas? Yeah, she is okay. I love this book. I cried. I was bawling my eyes out while reading it, and yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. So I am really recommending reading the book. However, I don't know. It will be crazy. It will get crazy. So I don't know what to tell you. Just read the books, and that's the order how you should read them. Preferably Throne of Glass, ECOTAR, and this one, Crescent City series. It only has 3 books. I have another one here and somewhere there. But the problem is, maybe you can read ECOTAR, Throne of Glass second, and then this series. Actually, I don't know. Do with it what you want, but I believe Throne of Glass should be first. Yeah. And if you are not a fantasy reader, though, mix up ECOTAR first, Throne of Glass second, and Crescent City third. Okay? Okay, got me. We have 3 more books only. We are so good. Yes, Liz Tomforty is here. She is, again, my favorite romance author. I love her. I want her to live long and to live happily and to be cherished and loved, and just I want everyone to worship the ground Liz Tomforty works walks on. So yeah, this is her series called Windy City Series, and it's a sports romance. Yay! Love it. And oh my god, how gorgeous is that? Yeah. This is book 2 in the series. Again, I did not click a lot with book 1, but it was still like a 5, okay, not a 5, a 4.5 star read for me, so it was great. I just didn't like the MMC a lot. I don't like the demeanor of such man like we had in book 1, but it still was great. It still was amazing. It shouldn't deter you from reading the series, I swear. Like, trust me. The sources trust me. But book 2 and every other book after it, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I love this man. I love these women. I love this world that they built. I love Liston 40. I love everything. And the series is unfortunately finished. But she's writing a new one. Liston 40 is working her out. Out? No, off. She's working her off. And she will come up with a new series soon. So I'm starting to blabber a lot. Blabber? Blabber. Yeah. Does the word blabber exist? I hope so. So yeah, as you understand, I love Liston 40. I love the Windy City series. I love everything about it. 5-star God tier series. Speaking of God tier books, Hail Mary, Project Hail Mary. Oh my god. I read it this month. I have read it this month, if you wish, and it was such an incredible book. Ugh. I then went and watched the movie, and of course I rated it highly, like 5 stars. Like, I want every child on earth watch it. I want every adult on earth watch it, because it was fun, it was cool. I love Ryan Gosling, that starred here, so yeah. But the book, oh, the book was such a fun ride, because the main character was extremely funny and goofy and silly, and I loved it. And I loved little nuances and details and intricacies that we had in the book that we didn't have in the movie. So if you like the movie and if you want to experience the book, I really recommend it. Really. And it is not a huge book, only 500 pages, but it is a pretty slow one, because no matter the language you read in, it will be a pretty slow read, because you need to process and proceed, like, to understand the information, to grasp it, to, like, it's a sci-fi. What do you want from a sci-fi? A book about cosmos, space. Like, of course it would be kind of hard, but it was so funny, and I loved the found family here trope, the friendship that characters made. I believe that this stack of books that I have here, you don't see it, but it will fall eventually, and I will cry if it falls. So stay strong, diva. Stay strong. We have the last book. Yay. Chloe Walsh. I read Binding 13 in a haze. I remember a lot of things, but I wish I didn't. Why? Because this book is a heart wreck. A heart wreck. I believe this series, all of the books, are extremely sad and dejected. They will leave you feeling deep and sad, and I don't know. They will ask you to rethink about your life and rethink your life, you know? I start to blabber a lot, and my brain is turning off moment by moment, second by second, but I'm sorry, I need to tell you about this book. This was a great read, pretty sad at the moment, however, it was fun too, the characters were nice. It is YA, it is a YA book, so young adult, so it's about teenagers, but why are they swearing so much in those series, you know, in those YA series? I don't know, but in this book, they cussed a lot of explicits. I don't know if I like just open it on any page, will I find any bad words here? Okay, not here, but oh yeah, here. And you look like shit. And it's a comment. It's not an internal piece of thought, you know. It's not something intrusive inside someone's head. It's a line that someone said. So a lot of swearing, and I don't know why, but still this book was fun. I am so scared to go on with the series because I know it will break my heart. I know there will be some damage done to me and my brain and my mind and my peace and quiet and my peace of mind. But yeah, they were, one second, I will show you. They were all the books that we have discussed today. Yay. And of course it's not all. I have a lot of 5-star reads on my Kindle, and I will share. Okay, it will fall eventually. I'm sorry. I will share all of my other 5-star reads with you in my Telegram if you want, maybe in some other videos, but I just wanted to let it out there in the open, to send some information to you in order for you to embark on a reading journey and enjoy some books with me. And thank you for watching. See you next time, hopefully. Bye.